Hello, hello. See what's going on in your love life. Cosmic Nudges is underneath the deck. So we'll see. I'm hearing blessings in disguise, so I feel like you might be looking for answers, or maybe you don't want to see the answers. Well, guidance. As I said these things, blessings in disguise, faith, healing, definitely with the blessings in disguise, intuition, dreams, and spiritual journey. So whatever is going on in your love life, it's about your own healing. But maybe your human brain isn't thinking about it like that. Oh my God! Real reunion. Whatever the situation is now, it's pushing you towards real reunion. And straight away I'm getting the real reunion within. I feel like you are not with your person right now. You've been going through a period where you have felt anger, frustration, bitterness, maybe questioning the connection. And I feel like you're kind of getting out of that, but maybe this reading is finding you to give you that push to come out of these kind of negative things that you might have been thinking. Let's take two more. Really committed this time. I'm getting a little bit excited. Oh my, did I speak too soon? Stubborn, I feel straight away that this is you. Unknown caller. I feel like sometimes you get the outlook that, yeah, this was meant to happen so I can find myself and love myself and da. But still, some parts of you are still holding on the grudge here, and I feel like you are a little bit stubborn on this situation, maybe in that wounded feminine energy, isolating yourself in the ivory tower, etc. I feel like with the unknown caller that you are hovering on your phone, you are waiting for your person to contact you, maybe just because you want to like ignore them, or that's the anger, that's the stubborn side of you, but still you are very curious about what this person wants to say. All right, let's break it down. Guidance. Some of you, your dream state has been very active, so maybe you've been seeing dreams about this person maybe doing something nasty. Those are your fears, and the spirit team is trying to show you that these are the fears that you need to be working on. So maybe you've been cheated on your previous relationships, and that's a big fear of yours. So maybe you are now seeing dreams about your person doing the same thing. So you need to pay attention, because like I said, the spirit team is trying to show you where you're stubborn, where your armor is getting up. These fears, you need to heal them. But also I'm getting that you've been finding feathers, white feathers or black feathers in weird places. High value. Empress energy. Self-worth, will not settle, beautiful, sexy, abundant and confident. This is the energy of you realizing that, yeah, everything happens for a reason. If this person didn't do these things to me, I wouldn't be who I am today, and so on. But sometimes the fears, they come up and kind of put you in the ivory tower and maybe getting angry and But definitely whatever happened here between two of you, it was meant to be. You know it. Let's take one more. Some of you just bought yourself a new perfume. Opposites attract. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I feel like you have a lot of intense feelings towards this person and vice versa. I feel like there's a very magnetic pull between two of you, but the different beliefs. So I feel like somehow you are not being able to get on the same page here. Insane attraction, balance each other out. That is the problem here. With the high value, the Empress energy, the feminine energy, I feel like your counterpart is a masculine energy. I feel very much that this is kind of being the runner-chaser dynamic. It's kind of this cat and mouse play. When you are not chasing, your person is chasing you, and maybe before you were chasing them and they were ignoring you. It's like you aren't able to balance the relationship, and it's because you haven't found the balance inside of you. We all have feminine, masculine energies, and we need to balance them out. And if you are being stubborn, like I said, wounded feminine energy, putting yourself in an ivory tower, you are not balanced. You are still waiting for some kind of validation from your person because you are not seeing yourself right. That's why the dream state, or you might be getting numbers or readings or whatever signs you are getting, they are trying to show you this. It's very important to observe your own fears. Maybe you are doing a little bit avoidant behavior right now. Like I said, if this person calls, you are feeling tempted to, press the red button, or maybe you get the text message and you don't answer. So I definitely feel like you are in separation right now, and you both are kind of going over the relationship and the things that has happened. And I feel like with you, it's really pushed you to see your own worth. But still, there is more healing that needs to be done. Real reunion. Two cards. Self-love. You both need to find self-love. It says celibate here. Maybe you've been on celibate for a long time now. Loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past. That's one of the problems. I feel like you are not releasing the past. Taking a break from love. And the second card, it's over for real. Closure, inner peace, moving on. I feel like you are trying to do this, but still stubborn, hanging on to the past, hovering on your phone, waiting for this person to reach out. You had some kind of argument and you weren't able to find the same beliefs in life, in relationship, in love, whatever. It's like you two are not seeing the situation from outside of the box kind of thing. You are seeing your truth. This is what you've been doing to me. And this person is seeing their truth. This is what you've been doing to me. And I feel like you both are a little bit stubborn. Inflexible, it says here. Guarded. So it's like my way or the highway. So you need to start reflecting on this behavior, because as you know, what you put out is what you get in. So this person is reflecting these kind of qualities back to you. But because you are pointing the blaming finger outside of you, you are kind of keeping yourself stuck. Really committed this time. It says loyal, so I feel like there's something to do with trust here. Oh my God, healing through love. No games. No games. You need to stop playing the games and stop placing the blame. Care, recovery, safe to feel again. So because this row is on the middle, this is something that is trying to come in after you start reflecting on yourself. This is an example I gave, I think, for my Finnish collective on some reading, that if you think about how your reality can change in a second, imagine yourself feeling very sad and you lying on your bed and, very melancholic energy. So let's say your friend calls you and they have very good news for you and they want to meet at a coffee shop or something like this. It's like very, very good news that you are very excited to get those news. The phone call lasts, let's say, 3 minutes. Then you hang up, you get yourself out of the bed because you are now feeling very positive because you received some kind of good news. So you go to the shower, you put your makeup on, you put your better clothes on, and you are ready to go outside. You are like in a totally different mood. Did the outside world change? No. Your perspective, your mind just changed. So it's not the things, it's about how we look at the things. So right now you are looking this relationship that this is toxic, it's not going to work, and you are running from the connection. You are thinking that you need this and this, and there's some other person that will give it to you. That's how you are observing this situation. But like I said in the beginning, it's a blessing in disguise. You need to change the perspective. Whatever happened needed to happen. So you will find who you are, your self-worth, that you start loving yourself, so you don't ignore the red flags, so you don't align with people that are toxic. This person needed to kind of break you, so all the mask and the fears will come up, and you can get rid of those fears. You can get rid of those subconscious programming about that you're not worth it, you're not beautiful, and nobody loves me, and everybody's going to leave me, or everybody's going to cheat me, whatever those things are. This person came to your life, showed all the fears to you, so you can heal them. Let's take one more for this really committed and healing through love. Controversy and inferno. The energy that I was just explaining. You needed to go into the fire, burn to a crisp, so you can be born again. The Phoenix energy. Says here, hidden things revealed. I think Spirit is revealing you these inner truths, but also because I said about the trust, there's some things that you being kind of intuitively knowing that this person has kind of kept secrets from you. But overall, I feel like you two are lacking communication skills, because I feel like you both are inflexible, stubborn people. Court is under the deck. So there might have been secrets exposed here. Surprised and shocked. Think that this might be your person. Maybe shocked about maybe your decision to walk away, or if we have this kind of energy, maybe you said it's over. It kind of was a big surprise for this person. Maybe you were a people pleaser before, ignoring the red flags, staying in this relationship, even though this person was doing some sneaky things or didn't value you. Maybe they took you for granted here. Stubborn. Maybe you thought this person was very selfish, but I feel like this person is viewing you very selfish right now. Toxic love, patterns, addictions, manipulation and dysfunction. Thinking of you is on the bottom, missing you, grieving you, fixated on you, manifesting a reunion. So you both have these kind of toxic patterns in love. My way or the highway. Maybe having expectations about how love should look like or how this should develop and so on. I'm also getting the bossy energy. I feel like you both are some way, because of the fears, being kind of bossy, saying to the other person what she or he needs to do. But you both hate it. And you might not even realize that you are doing this to each other. One more. Unemployed. Desire. So I'm hearing maybe you or this person prioritized money. But I'm also hearing that there was some kind of arguments over money. Maybe you or this person were, paying all the bills or always paying for everything, and the other one was just enjoying the ride. Maybe this had some kind of imbalance too, or maybe it's something to do with maybe you being in a great job and this person might be unemployed, or vice versa. Something. It's like the scales aren't balanced here. Not with the communication, not with self-awareness, and also with the 3D things. And with the desire, as I said in the beginning, insane attraction. I feel like this is what gets you in trouble. So even though you having these arguments and disagreements and things aren't being balanced, it's like when you see each other, it's just straight to the bedroom. And everything will be hunky-dory for a few days, and maybe both of you are thinking that okay, it's going to be okay, but you are still ignoring the red flags, you are not solving the problems, so it always comes back. You are having fights over the same kind of BS all the time, and you fight, then you make up, then you just forget everything, and then the same problems come up again, and then it's just a fight and make up, and let's forget it to 2 days, and then it comes back again. That's the pattern that you need to break here. It's like you are doing your best to avoid conflicts. You are doing your best to not create conflicts, but you need to realize that those are the best way to learn, to really start to trust each other, to work as a team. But because you have these wounds, it ends up being a situation, instead of being that team working things out together, it's the blaming game. I did this because you did that. You did this and you did that to me, and you are not doing this, and and maybe you were trying to push this person to do certain things, and this person hates to be told what to do, so they avoid it because they've been criticized by you, and because they have low self-esteem that they need to work on with the self-love. They take everything personally, and it hurts. That's why they run. And when they run, you feel like you are being ignored, right? But it's the same thing to you. If this person has some kind of advice for you, or they are saying that you should do this or this or this, you are like, F that, I want to do what I want to do. So what happens in that case is that you are feeling that this person is trying to control you. Then you will put those armors up and maybe isolate in your ivory tower. And what does that signal to this person? That you don't value them. You don't value the advice that they are giving. You don't understand each other. That's the problem here. And if there is some kind of you know, a big gap in the financial thing, like other one has money and other one don't, and other one has a job and other one doesn't. It also creates the friction between two of you. Unknown caller. I'm also hearing with this card that you may have blocked this person, and it's not the first time. Netflix and chill. No! That's the problem with the two of you. We are not doing Netflix and chill. Teamwork, love. Love that last is on the bottom, and there's the pop-up. So I feel like this person and you are wanting to get back together. But with the stubborn energy, it's stuck right now. Because you need to start reflecting on your own behavior. You and this person. I feel like this is the energy that is trying to come in, but it is still masked with the unknown caller and Netflix and chill. What's about to happen next in this connection? Three of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups. Page of Swords and one more. Oh, the Chariot is on the bottom. Oh, this is sideways. I feel like this person is being pushed towards you. And they are going to make a return. Three of Cups in reverse. But I feel like there is some kind, there's something still holding them back though. Third party energy. So maybe this is work, friends, family. Whatever the case, there's still something from the past holding this person. Page of Swords. Oh, okay. This person needs to start studying their own behavior, like we saw, and you too need to do that. This person needs to start studying their own emotions, but they are also trying to stabilize something in their life. So if this person is unemployed, they are trying to find work, they are trying to make some, income. Maybe there's something to do with the family dynamic, friends, that they need to balance out. Something is holding them stuck. And I feel like Spirit also is somehow keeping you apart because you need to change the outlook on things. But something is coming definitely, and it's coming from above. They are kind of activating, I feel like you're both intuition to start moving. King of Swords is on the bottom. Oh, that's okay. This person not feeling good enough. Ignoring their feelings, so they might appear very selfish or cold, but also the lack of change here. Oh my God! All the areas of this person's life is now being illuminated. The heartache, the love, the lack of money, stability. They are not being able to manifest anything. This is very negative energy. Let's take one more for the Six of Cups. Whoa! Two of Cups on the bottom. I think it was Temperance. Yes. Temperance, alignment, patience. You need patience, you need healing, both of you. This will come back around when it's aligned, when the lessons has been learned. But the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords, so meditation, looking within. This is a soul connection, definitely. Like we saw with the oracle, some kind of real reunion is about to approach you. But there's still these things that we need to clear out before that happens. I will continue this reading in Patreon. You're very welcome to our beautiful Star Club community there, and the link to my Patreon account you can find on my website. I want to see what is going on with this person's life, how are they feeling towards you, and what's the things that they need to clear in their life. But also I want to see some advice for you, that how you can change the perspective and how to deal with this situation when it comes back in alignment.